Hey guys, Droid MotorX here. You're watching XDA TV. Last week I showed you guys the easiest way to flash a stock image to a Nexus device. That works on all Nexus devices, Nexus 7, Nexus 10, Nexus 5, Nexus 4. You guys get the picture. The WugFresh root toolkit is the easiest way to flash an image. That same method that I showed you guys last week will work to flash the new Android 5.0 Lollipop build that's been released on Google. So you don't have to flash that manually. It's actually there for you in the new 1.8.9 version of the root toolkit. Big shout outs to WugFresh for making that happen today. Nothing's changed on the method. Just follow my guide from last week and you can have the 5.0 Lollipop build on your Nexus 7 or Nexus 5. Today I'm actually going to show you guys something that's even easier and simpler to do than flashing an image manually. Most of you guys here know that to unlock your bootloader, you simply go into fastboot mode and type in fastboot OEM unlock. You're unlocked, and then you would just simply flash a recovery and then flash a superuser.zip. So the method is pretty simple if you were to do it manually, but if you already have WugFresh Toolkit downloaded, you might as well go ahead and use it as well to unlock the bootloader, flash recovery, and root. It makes things even easier and you don't have to go looking for a recovery file or a root zip. All of that is actually contained within the toolkit, which makes everything nice and simple. It's also a big time saver for those of you that already know what you're doing. You can just download the toolkit and it's all contained in one nice little place. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay guys, so like I stated in this video, this will simply be a root bootloader unlock and recovery install guide for Nexus devices. This should work on any Nexus device using the WugFresh toolkit. So on your Nexus, the first thing you want to do is go into the app drawer, go to settings, scroll down to about tablet, then you go to this build number and click on that 8 times until it says you're now a developer. Go back, go into developer options, check it on, then make sure USB debugging is checked. Then you want to go ahead and plug your device into the USB port. Okay, so once it is plugged in, you should get a little pop-up asking if you want to allow the connection with your computer. I've already accepted. What you will want to make sure to do is check the box that says always allow connections to this PC. Check that and then select OK, and then you can kind of set the Nexus device to the side for now. Okay, so once you have it all installed, you want to make sure that you change to the correct device. So I'm on the Nexus 7 2013 edition Wi-Fi tablet, and then I'll select my current build, which is 4.4.4. You can also go to Auto Detect Device and Build, then I'll apply. This is just telling us how to enable USB debugging. We've already done that, so select OK. Okay, and then if you don't have the drivers installed for your Nexus, you can go here to this full driver installation guide. It will totally walk you through installing the drivers. If you followed along on the last video, then you've already done this, but just real quickly, you'll go here, go to step 3, go to the universal drivers here, and then that should download and install the universal drivers. If that doesn't work, then you'll just go to step 1 and do the entire walkthrough. It's very simple, very easy, and very easy to follow. Once you've done that, you can go to where it says unlock. Now if you want, before we do unlock the bootloader, this video is actually going to be really quick and easy. If you want a full overview of this Nexus root toolkit, because there's so many more options, just check out last week's video. I covered all of the other features. I'm not going to do that here since we've already covered them last week. That would be sort of redundant. Okay, so we will go ahead and unlock the bootloader. Simply click unlock. So the script will unlock your device, enabling you to root it, and ultimately this is basically just a warning screen. You're going to wipe your device and you'll have full access to your device, so press OK. Okay, it says that in order to unlock the device, it needs to be in bootloader mode. This will automatically place it in bootloader mode if we just select yes, so we'll go ahead and select yes. Okay, you'll see that it did indeed reboot us into bootloader mode. Okay, now it's sending the command to OEM unlock. Okay, once it has sent the command here, you'll see this screen. So from this screen, you will volume up for yes, and then hit power to select it. And that'll go ahead and unlock the bootloader. Okay, and you guys can see down there it did say unlocked. And it'll go ahead and reboot the device, and now you see the padlock is unlocked. Okay, so it's actually going to take quite a while to reboot because it did just wipe your data, and it's having to reboot from scratch. It may appear to be boot looping. Once it is finished booting, you can either set up your device or you can skip it for now, and then you will go in and change your developer options and check USB debugging again, and then we'll be ready to root. Okay, so once your device is totally rebooted and you have re-enabled USB debugging, we'll go to the root option. So make sure that custom recovery is checked. That way it'll install the custom recovery and root the device, and then just select root. It's going to pop up this warning screen. We'll go ahead and select OK. Okay, it's going to reboot into bootloader mode and flash the recovery. So you'll see that we are in bootloader mode. So as you guys can see, it does everything automatically without your assistance, which is pretty cool. Okay, once recovery is installed, it's going to reboot your device. Okay, it's now pushing the root file to your phone or your Nexus tablet so that it can flash that in recovery. It's now flashing the custom recovery. Okay, it is now booting into TeamWin Recovery Project temporarily so that it can flash the super user zip. Okay, there you go. You can see it flashed into TeamWin Recovery Project, and now it is flashing the super SU zip. Okay, then your device will reboot. You should now be rooted. Okay, so now we'll go into our app drawer. We will open the super SU application and allow it to update the binaries. Okay, so it may not ask if it is the latest version of Super SU. It's not even going to ask to update binaries. The next thing we'll do is go into the busy box, grant super user permission, and just allow BusyBox to install. And you're now all set. You are rooted with custom recovery installed, and your bootloader is unlocked. Alright guys, that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to click the like button. Be sure that you're subscribed to this channel for more awesome content like this in the near future. You can subscribe to me at youtube.com/droidmodderx. And also, be sure that you're watching my videos on Sundays. Next Sunday, I'm announcing an awesome, huge giveaway. I'm personally giving away an NVIDIA Shield tablet, so you want to be sure that you stay tuned for this. There's some other YouTube creators that are also getting involved in this. Some of you know ZetoMax, some of you know Flossie Carter. They're going to get involved in this giveaway as well, and they're giving away some pretty big prizes too, so you want to be sure that you are tuned into this channel next Sunday as well for that big announcement. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.